The sexton stood in the porch of Melford Meeting House, pulling busily at the bell rope.
Has good Parson Hooper got upon his face?
Are you sure it's our Parson?
Of certainty, it is Mr. Hooper. But I can't really feel as if good Mr. Hooper's face is really behind that piece of cake.
I don't like it. He has turned himself into something awful just by hiding his face. There's something wrong with our Parson. This, I think our Parson has gone now. Yeah, I think so.
The effect of this simple piece of crepe was so huge that more than one man of delicate nerves was forced to leave the meeting house. The sermon which he now delivered was marked by the same characteristics of style and manner as a general series of his pulpit oratory. But there was something either in the sentiment of this discourse itself or in the imagination of the auditors which made it greatly the most powerful effort that they had ever heard from their pastor's lips. The subject had reference to secret sin and those sad mysteries which we hide from our nearest and dearest.
How strange that a simple black veil, such as any woman would wear on her bonnet, becomes such a terrible thing on Mr. Hooper's face.
Something must surely be amiss with Mr. Hooper's intellect. But the strangest part of the affair is the effect of the vagary. Even on the sober-minded man like myself, the black veil, though it covers only the pastor's face and makes it ghost-like from head to foot. Do you not feel it so?
Wonder do I.
At the afternoon, the bell tolled for the funeral of a young man. The relatives and friends were assembled in the house, speaking of the good qualities of the deceased, when their talk was interrupted by the appearance of Mr. Hooper, still covered with his black veil.
I had a fancy that Mr. Hooper and the dead young man were sitting beside each other.
That night, the handsomest couple in Melford village were to be joined in wedlock.
I pronounce you husband and wife.
Mr. Hooper raised a glass of wine to his lips. At that instant, catching a glimpse of his figure in the looking-glass, the black veil involved his own spirit in the horror with which it overwhelmed all others. His frame shuddered, his lips grew white, he spilled the untasted wine upon the carpet, and rushed forth into the darkness, for the earth, too, had on her black veil. There was a feeling of dread, neither plainly confessed nor carefully concealed, which caused each to shift the responsibility upon another, till at length it was found expedient to send a deputation of the church, in order to deal with Mr. Hooper about the mystery. But there was one person in the village, unappalled by the awe with which the black veil had impressed all beside himself. As his brother, it should be his privilege to know what the black veil concealed.
No, there is nothing terrible in this piece of cream, except that it hides the face that I'm most glad to look upon. Come, brother, let the sun shine from behind the cloud. First lay off your black veil, and then tell me why you put it on.
There's an hour to come when all of us shall cast aside our veils. Take not amiss, brother, if I wear this piece of crepe till then.
Your words are a mystery too. Take away your veil from them at least.
Samuel, I will, so far as my vow may suffer me. Know then, this veil is a type and a symbol. I am bound to wear it ever, both in light and darkness, in solitude and before the gaze of multitudes. And as with strangers, so with my family's friends. No mortal eye will see it withdrawn. This dismal shade must separate me from this world. Even you, brother, can never come behind it. If it be a sign of mourning, I perhaps, like most other mortals, have sorrows dark enough to be typified by a black veil.
But what if the world will not believe that this is the type of an innocent soul? Respected and loved as you are, there may be some whispers that you hide your face under the consciousness of a secret sin. For the sake of your holy office, do away this candle.
If I hide my face for sorrow, there is cause enough. And if I cover it for secret sin, then what mortal might not do the same? Have patience with me, Samuel.
Lift the veil up for once and look me in the face.
No, it cannot be done.
Infirma.
Venerable Father Hooper, your moment of release is at hand. Are you ready for the lifting of the veil, which shuts in time from eternity?
Yeah. My soul had a patient weariness until that veil be lifted.
And is it fitting that a man so given to prayer, of such a blameless example, holy in deed and thought, so far as mortal judgment may pronounce, is it fitting that a father in the church, which should leave a shadow in his on his memory, that may seem to blacken a life so pure? I pray you, my venerable brother, let not this thing be. Suffer us to be glaggened with your triumphant aspect, as you go to your reward, before the veil of eternity be lifted. Let me cast aside this black veil from your face.
Never! On earth, never!
Dark old man, what crime do you take with you to the judgment?
Why do you tremble at me alone? Tremble also at each other. Have men avoided me, and women shown no pity, and children screamed and fled only for my black veil? What but the mystery it obscurely typifies has made the piece of crepe so awful? When the friend shows his inmost heart to his friend, the lover to his best beloved, when man does not vainly shrink from the eye of his creator, loathsomely treasuring up the secret of his sin, then deem me a monster, for the symbol beneath which I have lived and die. I look around me, and lo, on every visage
black veil. Farewell.
Two, one.
Has
I pronounce you husband and wife. I pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss on the right. Have patience with me. Never. It will not be done. Have patience with me, Sandra. Why not have patience?
Why you not have faith?
Oh my god!
Number 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong. Oh, you touch my tra-la-la.